Hi, I'm Adam Winch here with Defenders USA. So let's talk about something here real quick. Had a friend of mine get a hold of me today and sent me a message. I'm traveling back from Arkansas, where I took 5 days of training with Tom Givens of Range Master. By the way, phenomenal program for instructor development. But anyways, he sent me a message this morning saying that got really tired, I guess, last night. Got home, carrying all sorts of stuff in, kids, you name it. Just, I mean, he's an incredible man, a very hard worker, but he was very tired, and he ran inside, forgot to lock the vehicle up, and inside his vehicle was his handgun. And of course, Murphy's Law, right? So wakes up this morning, found somebody had gone through the truck, and the handgun is gone. So I know we've talked about this before, at least within the Defenders USA world here, but let me say it here on the YouTube channel so folks can see this or can hear this. Understand something: your vehicle is not a holster. Your vehicle is not a safe for your gun. We don't leave handguns in cars, trucks, whatever else. A handgun goes with you. You carry it with you. You secure it on your person, or if you're not going to have it on your person, you lock that thing away if you're going to have it loaded up. But a vehicle is not a place to put a handgun. Understand, the vast majority of handguns are stolen in the United States of America are stolen out of vehicles, right? Because so many people leave their guns in cars, assuming everything's going to be okay. And either A, don't lock the cars, forget to lock the cars, or something is there on the vehicle that oftentimes entices somebody to break into that vehicle. So think about this: if you're that person that's got your little gun stickers on your car, your NRA stickers, your whatever, right? Or anything that's kind of screams hunting, guns, anything like that, there's oftentimes a likelihood that you're going to have a gun in the car, and little dirtbags, little criminals run around looking for those things specifically, and they oftentimes go, okay, there might be a gun in the car. What do they want? They want free guns. So it's a great place to go get free guns, and most people do put guns in cars, won't lock their cars. All right? I mean, first of all, you people need to be locking your doors at home, even when you're there, but certainly your vehicle doors. Now, I get it for this guy. I mean, he had a kind of a long, hard day, a lot going on, and of course, he forgot, and it does happen. I did that once. It was about 3 years ago. I just happened to have a really long day traveling like I did today. I got home like at midnight, carried everything in, and somehow I must have forgot to lock the vehicle. Thankfully, I leave nothing in my car. I mean, there was nothing, not a garage door opener. I don't leave anything in my car. And though I came out the next morning and obviously the car had been gone through, or my truck had been gone through, nothing was stolen because, well, nothing was there. But anytime you leave your doors unlocked, you kind of extra invite bad guys to come inside and steal your stuff from the vehicle. So on that note, don't ever leave guns in cars. Don't do it. I don't care if you lock it up. People break into cars. And on another note, especially if you go to places where it's posted no guns, these businesses, these different entities that have no gun signs, or it's not wanted there, or let's say you've carried it and you just feel uncomfortable taking a gun someplace, even if it's not posted no gun. On businesses and entities where it's posted no guns, our little thug criminals oftentimes know you gun people get there and following the law. You take your guns off, you leave in your car, even if you lock them up, you go inside. And they know you've left guns there. Especially if you got stickers on your cars or something that identifies your cars, your vehicles that you like guns. And now they break into those vehicles because there's a pretty high likelihood you're going to have a gun in your vehicle. So either carry your guns with you, or if you're going to have it in a vehicle and you just got to leave it in there, remember that's a short-term thing. You don't put it in there and leave it in there unless you have no other choice. And if you do, you need some kind of lockbox you can put inside the vehicle for that gun to go into. When I say a lockbox, like a safe or something like that, quick access safe, I also mean that it's one that is also hard mounted to the vehicle somewhere, or chained to the vehicle, or something, to where even if they get in, they would have a really hard time stealing that safe or that box to go take your gun. Because if not, they just steal the box, knowing there's a high likelihood there's valuables inside, more importantly, a gun. And then at their own leisure, once they've stole that real quick, they pop a window or open the door and take that, they just go somewhere else, and at their own leisure, they bust open that thing and take whatever's in your lockbox. So if you're going to leave in the vehicle, be where you can see the vehicle's fully locked, or better yet, put it in a lockbox. And by the way, your center console or your glove box, even if it's got a key to lock, is not a lockbox. I mean, I can pop those things with a screwdriver. Shucks, I can rip them open with my hand, even if they're locked. And bad guys can do the same. It takes seconds. So, lockbox of some type. Make sure that lockbox is either secured to the car somehow with something that can't be cut or torn out of there. And only then do you occasionally leave guns in your cars for very, very short-term purposes, especially if you can actually see the vehicle itself. So I just want to go over that. Don't leave your guns in cars. Don't leave your guns in cars. I mean, guns in cars are where thugs go to get new guns. All right, Adam Winch, Defenders USA. You guys be safe.